The kids are like getting kind of hot. Like I'm such a creep. I will like check out a 14-year-old guy and be like, this is not.
Please tell me we were recording. Yes. Girls Gotta Eat are in the building. Ashley and Rayna are here. Yeah,
We're here to molest little kids. You guys have any like 15-year-olds in the office?
Close. We got some youngins.
We like them young. Yeah.
We had dancers at this show in Seattle, and they're like kid dancers, and I was like, Dominic's looking good. Right? And like Ashley, like his mom was there, like calling 911.
I was like Ashley, that is. Oh, you're kind of right. He is fly.
I'll look at him on Instagram. I'll send him to Rayna, and she's like, "You're a total."
She does stalk a 14-year-old.
I think he's like 15.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's legal in like Mississippi. Don't worry, it's good.
There was a kid once who was like, remember him? He was like the wicked stylish Instagram kid. I think he was European or something. And
Sure he
like,
was.
I kept being like, that fucking kid is gonna be a weapon.
That kid fucks.
He's got it going on.
Like his mom dresses him, so she probably gets the credit here. But it was like, this kid's just got style.
Ashley's got a countdown on her phone till the day that guy turns 18.
Yeah.
She downloaded an app for it.
Yeah, I used to joke with Nikki Glazer, that guy Milo that was on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah.
He wasn't 18, and I sent her like a countdown, and she was like, "We're friends now."
Wait, but which Stranger Things kid are you looking at? I don't think
The
any
one
of them.
without the teeth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dustin.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know.
I think Lucas is fucking swaggy as shit.
Yeah. I think so.
The rest of them are like kind of weird. I don't think any of them are
Yeah,
hot.
right?
he's a strange looking
I
fella.
feel like
Yeah.
you're judging me.
Yup.
But here's the thing: it's not for pedophilia. It's just for like bad taste in it.
I will tell you my first crush when I was a kid, and it is so embarrassing. And this will tell you everything you need to know about me. And it was Paul from Wonder Years. Paul.
Oh, you weird.
I never knew
laugh
that.
at
Weird.
And then remember, everyone thought he was
Yes.
Marilyn Manson.
He's that's the urban legend is that he grew up to be Marilyn Manson. He might be like he might have the least sex appeal of anyone who has ever lived.
That's how you know he's going to grow up and be rich, though, okay? If you're ugly as a kid, you don't think about girls. You grow up, you make a ton of money.
I mean-
I like exactly where you're going with
Homeboy
this.
on the right.
No.
Come on.
I don't know.
Come on.
Do you remember Days of Confused?
Yeah.
I also like the skinny kid, the guy that was 15, obviously.
Spicoli or whatever. No, Mitch, whatever.
Mitch.
Oh my God.
I like how by the transit property, Paul grew up to take a rib removed and
And suck his own dick. Do you know that urban legend?
No.
That Marilyn Manson removed his ribs to suck his own dick?
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
It's not even an urban legend.
You're like,
That's just a
same.
fact.
How many ribs do you think you have to remove to suck your own dick?
I think just
one.
bottom two.
I think it's 2 rows. I mean, for me, I think I need to remove the whole rib
I'm
cage.
super
but-
not flexible.
I guess,
like,
yeah, it depends how big
turn
your
the
dick is,
gum
too. Like, how
Yeah.
much further you need to get down in there.
You're like, take them all. I don't care.
I don't need a rib cage. I got priorities here.
What do they call it, like the
I
chest?
can blow myself
trying to
now.
come in my own mouth, people. Take them all out.
That's
you
one
can
of
do,
the
like,
questions.
The chest spreader surgeries, right?
open that shit
Where
up,
you, like,
break it
open
apart, yeah.
And I'm like, look, just like while I'm unconscious, hit me with some Viagra, make me suck my own dick, video it, and then like I just want to see it, and then sew me back up.
Right.
We ask a question along those lines. That's basically, would you suck your own dick if you could?
Yeah, because it's not gay if it's your own dick.
Right.
Right?
That's the follow-up.
But then also, if everyone knew that you sucked your own dick, would you do it?
Yeah,
like
'cause I feel
privately,
like-
sure, but would you walk around being the guy who sucks your own dick?
I
Kinda
feel like it
weird.
would
think
become super
everybody would.
mainstream to just be like, yeah, loser, of course I suck my own dick. Like, why?
You're just jealous.
Yeah, like you're just mad you can't suck your own dick. I feel like people would be really, it's like masturbation. Like, I remember when I was like 19, I realized like other people could do this also, this
Yeah.
magic trick I learned, you know? And as soon as you're open about it, other people are like, dude, me too,
Yeah,
hashtag me too.
Wow, how
All right.
how is it gayer to suck a dick than to jerk a dick off? That all the time. That doesn't.
That's
make
what I'm
you
saying.
gay.
I don't understand what's different about it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Would I
think
eat
the
my own
finish
pussy? I don't
is the
know.
follow-up.
You would.
I don't know.
You try it.
I guess I would.
don't-
You'd have
I-
to at least see if it's awesome. And
I
then
would
if
like
it's too
lick
much
around the
work-
top and see. I'm not going in. Not like.
That's how big our vaginas are. We need two full claw
Get the
hands
clamps
to
out.
get into
The
it.
jaws
Yeah.
of life.
Yes.
Open that shit up.
I'm off the deep end.
That was a fucking Randy Moss touchdown celebration to get into your own pussy. Just,
We actually use baseball mitts to just really dig into that. Yeah.
Oh, right now the sports reference.
I know sports.
You know sports? Yeah, that was a good reference.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
say that at this place because they'll start
This,
quizzing
okay,
you.
this is my extent
No,
of sports
we
I
really,
know.
you
Like
probably
I,
know more about
Are
sports
we
than
fully?
we do at this point.
Yeah,
Are we
for
on?
sure.
Are we
Yeah, we're on.
recording?
Yeah. Do we ever do an intro?
Yeah, no, I just said
We'll,
you don't get even
we'll
here. That's
add
it.
it back in the beginning.
You'll do it later. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the interview. This is it. Okay, we're done. Thanks for coming.
it's fun.
This is great.
Yeah, you haven't asked us how we met yet. This is great.
No,
No,
yeah,
please don't. Way more
but I
fun.
do know one of you just had a birthday, right?
Oh, thank God you brought it up.
Your
We
birthday?
haven't
I
talked
know.
about
I
Ashley's
haven't been
birthday
talking
in
about it for
3
a
minutes
month. Yeah.
since the last.
Well,
interview
you
we
said
did
so.
here.
I listened to your latest episode. You said something that was so fucking self-aware and funny that you were just like, we do all these shows and all this other cool stuff, and like I feel like I get enough attention there, so I don't need to do birthday stuff anymore.
Yeah, I
It's
still
just-
do though.
Yeah, clearly.
Like we were at the restaurant and they had like a industrial fan, and I'm like, can you hold that while like an Instagram story of my hair blowing? And like it's really.
Wait, do you really do that? Because we were just
Yeah, I'll
saying
show you the video.
that like we feel like those videos are set up to go viral, but you just straight up like I need.
I haven't posted it yet, so we'll see.
But you did it. But did you
Yeah,
post a
I was like,
picture?
the fans are here.
Did you post a picture already?
No.
No.
She had an
okay.
industrial size fan, another person holding a light
So that's
up,
real because
another
when we
person
see
taking
those,
photos.
you see people taking photos and videos of people taking the photos
Yeah.
and videos,
Well,
and I
yeah.
feel like you're doing it for the video, not to actually get the pretty shot.
Well,
Like,
both, and
you
you
were
both.
literally like, I want my hair
Absolutely.
blowing and I want the lighting.
But you'll see someone holding the fan, like it'll be funny.
Yeah, yeah,
It won't
yeah.
just be, you know.
Got it.
So yeah, but we both like a lot of attention. I'm surprised Rayna isn't more into her birthday, but yeah, I like really, it's your day.
Every day is
Yeah,
like
but
my
you turned
birthday,
it into your
though.
week, and then you
yeah.
turned it into your month.
She
Your
turns
month.
it into her
Yeah.
month. We've covered it on every episode.
Cancer season.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
What do you
is-
mean every day's your birthday?
I don't know. Like I don't have a job. I wake up when I want. I haven't set an alarm clock in ages. I don't know. I
I
just
didn't set an alarm clock for fucking this. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How
11's
special you
pretty
guys
early.
are. 11 a.m. is
11's
early
very early for
me.
John.
like people hang out and dick around every day, and then I go out with my friends, and I like work with my best friend, and I have this like great show, and yeah, every day is my birthday.
No, but like you're on the road a lot, right? You guys do live shows all over.
Yeah.
the
a
place,
lot of
right?
live
So that's
shows,
a
yeah.
grind. That's not like
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's not like
we
a
work,
traditional.
No,
like,
we
lame
work
job,
hard.
but it's hard.
I work hard.
Fuck
I don't know
you.
about
I'm
you.
trying.
yeah, I mean, one of us has to.
Oh my god, I'm the man in this relationship.
She's big husband energy.
Yeah, we're like, who's the husband? Who's the wife? I'm like, hello.
She's like, I wore track pants today. Obviously, it's me.
yeah.
So you're into sports? You're the sports girl?
I wouldn't say that.
Oh, you made a Patriots reference.
I said that.
Right.
So people just love to attack cancers during cancer season. I think they think we're like sensitive, and everybody makes fun of cancers. It's been over the top this year on Instagram, and I was like, we're the Patriots.
That
like
shit's all
people
made up,
feel
by the way.
comfortable.
That's
Wait,
all
hang
not
on.
real.
What are you talking about? Like, it's
What do you
over
mean?
the top
That's all
on
made up.
Instagram.
Cancer-
about people
cancer
attack-
hate?
I'll tell you what. I don't know. I don't
There's
know. Who,
like-
like, who do you have to follow to see that? Because I've seen zero cancer slander.
That's fair. It is about who you follow. But like this comedian Benny Drama did this video of like what it's like to date a cancer. Like I was just getting bombarded with them. Refinery 29 has been attacking us for like the whole year. So
They didn't even wait for it to be
People-
cancer season. They just started there. Like
they always do.
January 1st. That's it. It's cancer.
the look in your face, like the passion in your eyes, is very funny.
Yeah. So what Refinery 29 does is, and I have a beef with them, is they'll do like a little thing and it's like the signs as snack foods. And it'll be like Aquarius, pizza, Scorpio, tacos. I swear to God, cancer, uncooked ramen.
Uncooked ramen's fucking delicious.
I knew you guys were gonna fucking say that. You're so gross.
Like,
Men are gross.
Of
course you eat uncooked ramen.
Uncooked ramen is something I still eat weekly. It's not like, oh, uncooked ramen got me through college. Like, I'll be walking home and just grab a
Do you
bag
put
of
the
chips.
seasoning in there?
Yeah.
You're so gross.
I crack it up.
The
drop
judgment in her face now is
I feel
amazing.
like I can tell what an alcoholic you are post college eating that. You know,
Yeah.
like I
Got him.
nailed
Good
it.
spot. Good spot. Yeah.
But I just said people feel comfortable attacking us because we're the best. Like everybody can hate on the Patriots, but you're not gonna like hate on like the Browns.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I feel that.
Yeah.
I just kind of feel like all the astrology stuff is. You
Bullshit.
really believe that, huh?
Not really. I
Is
just
it making a comeback? Because I feel like I didn't
I
hear it.
think so.
became Like,
It's hot right
It was
now.
a joke for a while. Like, oh, what's your
What are you?
sign? I'm a Leo.
Of course you are.
What does a Leo mean?
it's the best one.
Hell yeah.
What is a Pisces?
I think they're like a little like shady and fishy.
Accurate.
All right, maybe
I
there's
believe it.
something to
I'm
this.
sold. Cancer season. Let's go.
Yeah, cry it out.
Does the cancer slander have anything to do with the fact that, I mean, it's inarguably the worst
Oh,
name of
well,
all
let me-
time.
yes.
I'm a Cancer.
Also,
Oh.
like you never hear Club DJ like where my cancers at. Like
Yeah, never.
Also, it's
I've
my.
also never heard a club DJ ask where his Leos are at.
They do.
We don't go to the club either, man. We don't follow the right people.
Yeah.
We ain't going to the right clubs, apparently.
My birthday also is a murder birthday. It's OJ, Stephen Avery, Jodi Arias. It's like all these murderers.
Well, you have to become a murderer.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
We just murder the game, you know.
Are you into like heavy into true crime? Like basically
I
everybody,
c-
especially girls now.
I can't get enough of murder and cults. It's because I
What do
grew
you-
up on Law and Order SVU. My dad, I was like 4 years old. My dad was like, "You will watch this rape scene." Oh my God. My parents got divorced when I was 4. My dad was like, "I don't fucking know what to do with kids." Law and Order SVU is what they're getting, and chicken fingers and fish sticks. That's what's happening every day. I was like 7 years old. I couldn't sleep through the night. My mom was like, "What's going on here? Like, why are you having night terrors?" When she found out that my dad was making me watch rape scenes, so pissed.
Make like he's getting like Clockwork Orange. He's like, no, open your eyes.
I know.
You gotta see how the world works.
So extreme, Rayna.
You gotta know
know.
if you run through Central Park when it's dark, you're gonna get raped.
Rayna loves cults. Cults and cum are her 2 favorite things.
Okay, I'll tell you guys.
Cults
This
and
guy
cum.
was in my apartment the other night, and it's like 12:30 at night, and he's probably like, "Can this girl please stop talking so I can just fuck her, please?" And then he told me that he started a cult, and my clothes fell off my body.
You're getting it all tonight. You're getting everything. I'm bringing the A game.
No guy has ever used this as a pickup line ever, and I'm the
Like,
only
how
person
did,
it's
How
worked
did he
on.
literally like? What were the words that came out of his
So,
mouth? Like
New York-
I started a cult.
New York Magazine, like a month ago, had a picture of a guy on the cover who had started this cult at Sarah Lawrence, and it was on my coffee table. And I was like, "This is so crazy." And he's like, "Please shut the fuck up and have sex with me." And he was like, "I know. I'll tell her I also started a cult." And he was like, "Yeah, I started a cult." And I was so drunk, instead of asking like what the cult does, I just asked about membership to the cult. I was like, "How do you get in? How many members do you have?" And then I fucked him. It's the only time that line ever worked.
Did you get his number?
Was there afterwards? Like
So
did the discussion
Let's call
continue?
him right now.
Yeah, I would love to talk to this guy.
Do you even have his number yet?
I don't have his number. He lives in my building.
Oh boy.
There are 189 apartments in my building. He lives in the apartment directly above mine.
Oh, boy.
I can he's physically ghosting me, like walking around my head at all times. I hear him like with other girls up there.
He's like, "Hey, I'm out of town." She's like, "I can hear you, literally."
You're having sex right now.
Right, you're watching Stranger Things. I can hear you right now.
Sorry, I'm on a business trip. She's like, "I just saw you in the elevator."
I was like, "Do you want to exchange numbers?" He's like, "That won't be necessary. I'll see you if I see you."
That won't be necessary.
Did you guys go out or did you just like
I've
bump
never
each other in the hallway?
We've had sex a bunch of times. I've never seen him outside of the building.
That's actually pretty convenient.
She just goes up to the roof, and
So
he's up there.
He's always up there. He plays guitar and harmonica
God.
at the same time.
like a strap-on harmonica.
On the roof?
Like
On the
he
roof.
puts it around
Like,
his.
I think I'm kind of into that.
I
You're
know.
getting a boner, right?
If I could do that,
Yeah.
I would do it all the time.
Absolute-
Like people would hate me because I would
absolutely.
never stop playing the harmonica.
And he's Australian. I mean,
This guy's a fucking weapon.
this guy fucks, right?
Yeah.
So every time I'm a
Is
little
he 15
horny.
too? I'm gonna fuck you.
Yeah. He's about to be 18. We've been counting down.
No, he's 19, which is why Ashley's not interested.
Yeah, too old for me.
Every time I'm like a little horny, I just go up to the roof, and that's it.
What a
He's up there
dream.
playing the
And
guitar.
yeah, he's playing
Is
up
he
there?
playing it for people or just alone?
He's always alone.
He's like a barefoot Burning Man.
Where's your address? I'm gonna go fuck this guy.
Right. You got a similar vibe. He's got like reddish.
Yeah, I'm not into gingers.
Yeah.
He's Australian, but he has some ginger in him. I can tell. He has
Okay.
like shaggy hair.
What, like you
let
can't be a
yours grow
ginger in
out.
Australia?
Oh,
Oh, you just chopped it.
I just cut it all
Man,
off.
well,
I just had it.
Yeah,
You're
Okay.
too old
yeah,
for
like
me
a
anyways.
Jackson
You
Maine.
guys are too old for us. They're like, bitches, you're too old for us. But Rayna, so she's been fucking this guy in her building, and it like there is a lot that goes with that in terms of like you just kind of need to look decent most of the time.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to like fuck my neighbor, and I'm like, I feel your pain because now I'm out walking my dog. I'm like, well, definitely not wearing a bra ever again. Like yesterday, I put on an outfit to like
Just
walk
to walk
around
the
the
dog?
block.
You got to be full on ready for the runway show every time you leave the house.
That sounds terrible.
I know, I hate it.
How
Not like
how
runway
could it be
show.
worth it?
I just put on
Is
like
he that hot?
joggers.
It's not.
This guy is so hot. Oh my god. He's about to move. I'm like, this is perfect. My neighbor that's about to move in 3 weeks. Yeah, let's get it in. Like, I can't think of a more perfect.
Where's he moving?
To San Francisco.
Oh yeah. Okay,
yeah.
that's good. I was
Yeah.
gonna
No,
say
not like down the street.
Yeah.
Like he's moving out of the city.
That's fucking. That's prime time.
Make it happen, girl.
Yeah,
What the
one of our
fuck?
listeners put me and him on a DM and was like, "You guys should fuck." And I'm like, "I love you. You're my new agent. Like, this is amazing."
And what did he say?
He had started it. He was like, I met him the other night at like a rooftop thing, and he, I guess, was talking about the podcast with a girlfriend, and she's a big fan. And so he was like, "I just wanted to put you on a DM and say hi." And I was like, "Hi." She like beat cancer. She's this amazing chick. And then she started in with like, "So you guys should hook up." And I was like, yeah. Yeah. Fuck
Her
cancer
whole life
season.
is cancer season.
Oh
Okay, that
my
was- that was uncalled
God.
for.
Please cut that.
Cut that. We are gonna make that a social media clip
Yeah.
to promote the
Her
episode.
whole life is good. So she kind of did the work for me.
That's great.
Yeah.
You got a pimp.
That's how
She
I
just
felt.
pimped you out.
She's sex trafficking Ashley.
Yeah.
I love her. Also, our agent's fired if he doesn't start doing that for me.
Right.
You
You're
rep
my
other
manager.
famous people I'm trying to fuck, please.
Yeah. Hello. Do your job. Make your 10%. I haven't been late in months.
What are we paying you for? Why are you even here? Get the baseball mitts, open me up, and fucking get somebody in there. Did you see the internet is shaming Jason Momoa?
I can talk about this forever.
I mean,
Literally the other day.
this is the most depressing thing that has ever
Okay.
happened to like other guys.
No.
But
no.
like regular bodies.
Yeah. well,
Literally
ugly
the other
bodies.
day I said, that is exact body I
you for
want.
saying-
Yeah, so it's like the
Never
perfect
mind.
body.
I like arms. I want a guy with some muscular arms, and I do not want a six pack. His body right now is everything I've ever wanted.
Yeah, it's pretty much the perfect body.
It
like he's
is.
still very much in shape.
I
and he
don't
just-
want a perfect body. You have like a six
So,
pack.
all right,
Get out of
everybody
here.
goes-
I don't
say
have a
that.
six pack.
Girls say
Girls
that, but
always
like
say that.
when
That's
girls are
bullshit. I
like,
just
I
don't
like a
believe
dad bod more than a guy
I'm
who's
not
not
saying I like a
liar.
dad
Not a
bod.
pooch. I
want
said this the other day.
somebody
I want
that's-
flat,
Yeah.
but it can be
right. That's not a dad
meaty.
bod.
I don't want to like beer gut.
I will take my shirt off right now and show you a dad bod. There's no fucking
All
comparison
right,
to
prove
hot
it.
guys.
All right,
I'm
prove
not
it.
gonna do
Shirt
that. But like
I
normal
was
guys,
like, you are
normal
out of your depth here. throwing
normal
that.
dad bods, actual dad bods, are fucking disgusting.
Okay, you know my
Yeah,
other
so it all
problem
depends on
with
your
people.
definition of that.
Listen, somebody who looks like a big bodybuilder, they hate themselves, and I can't date somebody like that who won't get a slice of pizza with me on the way home from a bar.
Yeah.
Like I can't date those kind of people.
Yeah,
Right.
but someone who looks like me or him
Also hates themselves?
Also hate themselves.
Okay. Well,
I hate myself because I look like this. Shut up. It's a vicious cycle.
you
It's a
guys are
vicious
guys in New York
cycle.
City that are decent looking. You can have whatever you want.
right. You're just shooting fish in a barrel out here.
Oh my god.
I don't know. I'm not you, but probably.
I mean,
It's rough out here for a girl.
Get the fuck out of here. Girls gonna open the window, yell free pussy, and you have 20
Absolutely.
guys knocking on your
Right.
door.
I'm
in 2
trying to do. I
seconds.
yell it through the vents every day.
bang the ceiling with a broomstick.
You blow a little weed up there and yell free pussy.
I get up on a stool and I'm like, Mark, you up there? Free pussy.
And it would work. He would be like, yes, I'll be right down. It's very
try.
easy for a girl. Now, it might not be easy for you to get like your ideal guy,
Right,
but you can get a
right.
guy
I guess any-
literally any time, right fucking now.
Yes, I guess like quality, but I think that like yeah, girls can walk us out of sex, but like then it's getting you to call us after the sex. is
Yeah,
what's
but it's
tough.
You
also
want that? I feel like girls don't want like after you have
Call you after?
Like I maybe with other guys, but I feel like after you have sex
Not
with
with
me,
you.
you're like he probably should.
that was a one-time thing.
You get a lot of fake numbers.
We had a good 6 minutes, and I think we.
That's all we need here. You're putting yourself down. You're being humble.
But were people really shaming Jason Momoa, or is this like a thing that people were upset about Ariel being black? Like, did the internet just
I
start
think
this
probably,
fake
two
thing?
people said it,
right?
and then everyone says people are saying, and then all the articles and all the things
Yeah.
you're reading are people defending him.
Because
And there
that was the thing
one
with
person.
Ariel. Like,
Yeah.
people were like, people are racist and are upset because she's black, and it's like I don't know if I ever saw an actual
there was
tweet
one,
about that.
There was
like
chick
one.
that went viral, and
Okay.
and she was like, "I'm not racist, but," and I was like, "Oh, you're racist."
Yeah. You start off with
If you
that.
care
That
that,
was
much about
my-
the Disney movie, there's something else wrong with you.
Like, I mean, specifically this one when we were talking about a mythical creature,
Right.
like the race.
She needs
of
to
a-
have red hair.
It's
Oh my
like she
god, get a
has
hobby.
fucking scales and no legs. She has
Right,
fins.
she doesn't
okay?
exist.
So
Couldn't
it's not
exist.
real. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Have you also seen the Bagel Boss?
I heard about it.
You only
Have
heard
you
about
seen
it?
I should watch it. Is he really angry though?
Oh, he's
I don't like a
The
screaming
angriest.
man.
He's not even a man.
Yeah.
He's 4'11". He's
Oh.
a cute little
It's
creature.
cute.
So
Can
he-
you guys fill me in on what Bagel Boss
So
is?
this
Because
guy-
I'm Jewish
this
and
guy
I feel like I
went-
should know.
We
You
have
know?
to show you
That's
that.
what they call Rayna.
This
Who
guy
is also
goes
4'11".
to this guy goes to a bagel joint. It's actually the place is Bagel Boss, and
In New
he-
Jersey?
oh, I have
it
this new
sounds
phone.
like it's in New
Fuck.
Jersey.
Long Island, I
Long
think.
Island,
So
yes.
close.
Same thing. Yeah.
And he is fed up with years of women on dating apps telling him to go kill himself, which is fair. I mean, that's pretty fucking mean.
Oh, just because he's short.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which I hate short shaming. I hate it so
Really?
much. I think it's so rude that women are out here like must be 6'2" or above. It's like
Fuck that.
What are you bringing to the table?
Really?
I think it's rude.
I think you're like.
you can't.
I think you're the first woman I've ever met.
And I'm
who-
5'10".
No, absolutely
Yeah,
not. I had
you
a
got height
girlfriend last
on you.
night. She told me she met this great guy in Greece. She's like, we came back. He's so good, but he's short. And I was like, so what? Like tall guys are such a prize. Like you're single. The
But most-
last tall
here it
guy
is.
you dated cheated on you.
You should be dead. That's okay.
Who said that to you here? Nobody.
Women in general have said it on dating sites. You think I'm making that shit up? Everywhere I go, I get the same fucking smirk with the biting lip.
He is so
Shut
tiny.
your mouth. You're not God or my father or my boss.
Oh my god.
Dude, you want to step outside? You want to step outside? Huh? I'm not scared of you, pal. You shut up too. Just say, no, go ahead and attack me, big.
Oh my god. What?
He like grabs him and throws him to the fucking
A tall
floor.
guy did.
Just go ahead and attack me.
Guys, is
Done.
it weird that all I was looking at was the bagels behind him?
So then there's a
It's like,
follow-up
God, I'm
video.
hungry.
There's a follow-up video where he has his bagel and he's like, fuck this, and he throws it, he starts to storm out, and then he turns around, walks back, and grabs his bagel. Like, I'm not that man. I still need my
Wow.
everything with cream
But
cheese.
the follow up to all that is so the Daily Mail reached out to him today,
Oh, this is unbelievable.
and they asked him. And first of all, Daily Mail's a piece of shit, but they kept calling him like Sprite. And,
Sprightly?
All the things that really would piss him off.
5-foot Sprite.
Jeez.
And they called him like the little individual.
Oh my god.
Just really needling the motherfucker.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't in an interview, it was just in the descriptions in the article. But they asked him if like what his thoughts are on the going viral and all that, and does he have any regrets? And he says, I have no regrets. I'm glad it went viral. I am the modern day Martin Luther King. And I was like,
I mean,
I fucking
he's an-
Legend.
love
Oh
this.
my
He's
God.
an
Legend.
activist for short people.
Yes, he's
A short person
he's
activist.
carrying that torch. That's the cross he
You know
bears.
what? The cross he
Gotcha.
bears is probably harder than what Martin Luther King went through.
I would
Definitely.
imagine so.
Being that short,
This guy's a
with
hero.
all these hoes out here who are height shaming, it's terrible
Yeah,
out
at
there
least
for a
Martin Luther
4'11"
King
man.
had big dick energy. Like this guy is
This guy got
nothing. He is
nothing.
Martin Luther
nothing.
King was fucking hookers all the time.
Yeah, he was
Hookers
getting it
wanted
in.
to fuck this guy.
No.
Now they might though. There's
Now
some
he's going
star
viral.
fuckers out
So
there.
we debated that. So, like, this guy is very small. I really think he's like 4'11". So
That's
Sucks.
basically how tall I
sucks.
am.
And
yeah.
like, even if you're not like a height shamer, but like, you're not gonna fuck a guy who's 4'11".
Here's the thing about me and height. I'm still not fucking short guys. I want to be clear. I'm just not making fun of people for something they can't control.
Right, but you're still not fucking them. You're
Right.
still discriminating against them. I'm just not gonna say it out loud. That's what you're saying. Like, oh, don't get me wrong. You're disgusting. I won't touch you, but I won't say that to anybody.
Well, because
That's what you're telling me.
I'm just not attracted.
Right. But that's
But
that's
plenty.
what,
If a guy was like, I'm not. You're just too tall for me. I wouldn't take offense to that.
Mm-hmm.
You know. I don't know.
I want to be clear. You're disgusting. You seem like someone who was like. I mean, 15-year-olds aren't very tall these days.
Yeah.
But
I like when-
No,
right when
no,
they- right when-
Dominic was tall.
Dominic was a
Dominic
big guy.
was at least 6 feet
Right
tall.
when they hit that
Yeah.
growth spurt, I
Yeah.
get them. Their balls are about to drop. I'm like, let's get it in. Okay, that was.
Dominic's mom was at our
did you
show.
find your line? Is that it? Yeah, okay, that was it. That was
Run
something.
that back.
So, but I mean, most chicks really are like, who was it? Casey McDonald, a friend of ours, was like 6'3"
Okay.
and up. It's like 6'3".
6'3" is a
like,
lot.
like 1% of the population is over 6'3".
Right.
Like,
how tall are you? And also, how tall is she? Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
she's a knockout, so she can pick this like
can
whatever
have
she
anything.
wants. But that's a crazy number to have.
I don't know. I think we're attracted to what we're attracted to. Like some
Right.
guys want tiny little girls. Some guys like a thicker girl. Some guys would like never fuck you if you were thicker.
But
like,
okay, but here's the difference. That last statement, I think, is the difference. I do think guys will still like, well,
Guys are gross. They'll have sex with everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
But like short guys,
Yeah.
you're not even like. Forget about fucking them. You guys won't even like look their way.
You have to make money. Like, how tall is Jeff
Right.
Bezos? Like 5'6"?
Yeah.
like,
well, that's what's funny. Like all
absolutely.
Hollywood and all, like every entertainer is like super tiny.
But
Yeah.
they're super
you
tall,
know.
standing on all their money.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
I mean, look, I think like if you're a 4'11" guy or if you're like a 6'5" woman, I think it's tough.
yeah, I would
yeah.
imagine
Which
that's a
would you
difficult
rather
lineup.
be? Who's it harder for? 4'11" guy or 6'5"
I'd rather
woman?
be short.
I think it's harder for
A short guy?
No, oh, you're saying,
I'm saying a
tall
short guy
woman.
or a huge girl.
I think it's harder for the 6'5"
I think
woman.
a short. Yeah, I think for women it's harder. I'd rather be a
How
short
tall are you?
guy.
I'm 5'10".
Yeah, that's tall. But
My
it's not
my
like,
brother is 6'7", he's
Oh,
like 300
shit.
pounds. He played college football at Delaware. And his girlfriend she's 6'2"
your
on a
brother
short
Joe Flacco?
day. Huh?
Is your brother Joe Flacco?
It is Joe Flacco. He played with him.
I had a feeling.
Yeah, but she's 6'2", and like I'm like, thank
She
God.
played volleyball.
She played volleyball, like all American. She's beautiful, but like, who else was she gonna date?
Yeah.
Besides my brother.
But that's yeah. I mean, if you're pretty though, then you can find a tall guy, and it
Yeah.
all kind of works out.
Yeah.
It's if you're ugly and tall, then you're really fucked.
Yeah, but
Poor
like
bagel boss.
I
But
want to
also,
know.
like, you just kind of hit the nail on hit the nail on the head there. You can be pretty and tall as a woman. I don't think like there aren't like guys who are like short and hot.
And hot, yeah.
I
Because
think
hot
that no
is
matter-
tall.
There's
There's
Tall
also
is
a
hot.
difference. We're talking 5'6" and
And
4'11".
Yeah.
I guess like Efron's
So-
hot and he's short as shit.
Yeah,
so never mind. I
Efron's
take
a good
that back.
example.
But
Like,
I
he's
feel like
the
the
only one.
psychological problems that are bred in somebody that like a man
Like
that's
this fucking
4'11"
guy.
or a woman 6'5", like that's what you got to fight through. Like,
Yeah.
can you imagine being 6'5" as a female, which you get made fun of every single day? You're not normal after that.
No, I kind of understand that guy.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, like after watching that video for the 100th time, I was like, I get it. Like it's like every single time.
hard out here for a midget.
Is a struggle.
Yeah.
It's-
Absolutely.
I think I would
It's-
actually rather be an actual midget than just be a really short,
I was
normal
just thinking
human.
that because then you can like
I'm a
date
midget,
other
whatever.
midgets. They
Yeah.
have TV shows and
Go to
stuff.
support
Actually, we
groups
have a
and
midget
stuff.
here.
Yeah.
He has never
But
fucked a midget.
that's not the word we're supposed to use. Right?
He doesn't
No,
care.
he-
It's in his Twitter handle.
But he's not. He's like, ooh, other midgets are gross.
No, he just has not fucked one yet, and I thought that was weird. And he was like, "Well, how many midgets do you run into? I just don't like." It's
Yeah.
not like every time you're at the bar there are midgets to have sex with.
Right.
So it's not that he
Never ever seen
discriminates.
that.
I'm
but he
sure
just
they have like
hasn't run into
meetups and stuff. Is that rude to say?
midget meetups. If
No,
they
I'm
don't,
sure-
they should.
I thought for sure that's crazy that they don't have meetups.
There's definitely like a dating
There's
app
gotta
for
be an app,
midgets.
right,
There's
for
apps
sure.
for farmers. There's definitely apps for midgets.
For midgets. I kind of want to get in
You
there.
said that so described, like farmers. You could be a farmer in those clothes.
Farmers.com.
You know what I learned when I was in Missouri recently?
Farmers gotta come.
Farmers.
I would love to date a farmer.
I gotta milk a dairy farmer.
Just get underneath them and start tugging.
I think you like
great with
farmers
their
because it like
hands.
reminds you of my dad. Rayna has like a weird thing for my
Lee
dad.
Hasseltine, let me tell you, great shoulders on that man. Great head of hair. Yeah, fuck her dad, okay?
He looks
Free
like
pussy, Mr. Hasseltine. Free pussy.
free weed, free pussy.
He has a giant property with 2 houses on the property, a ton of cars. He has a plane
Yeah,
there.
farmers
A
are rich
plane?
as fuck.
A plane.
That's like an
Yes,
aeroplane.
Lee
Like a
Hasseltine has an
little
aeroplane.
Cessna.
Whatever. If you have a plane, you're a fucking boss.
Yeah, a bunch of dogs running around. I mean, yeah.
That's
I'll
he's
set
a
up
he's
fuck
a
those
man.
guys, too.
Shit when we think of
He'll
farmers.
fuck the Australian neighbor. I'm fucking your dad.
Yeah.
You think of farmers, you think of like poor people.
No, these guys like that are
farmers
probably killing
rich
it.
as fuck.
Yeah.
Rich as fuck.
Where is his
Exactly.
farm?
I learned that we
In
were
Delaware.
In Delaware.
we
Big
were
Delaware
in,
person.
in Missouri, and we were at a club, and like I was like, "What are those people wearing? And why are they on like dancing like that?" And like, "Oh, those are farmers." I was like, farmers buy tables? And they're like,
Yeah, farmers
spend,
kill it.
Farmers spend. Tons
They're
of
not
money.
sure they're not Amish.
But, I mean,
They're
like,
still people
I
in the
just, like, I
world.
wouldn't think.
I mean,
think-
barely. That's so weird to be a farmer.
I feel like every farmer just like sits in the back of his red pickup truck, listens to country music, and picks his teeth with tweed.
That
And
sounds
that's-
great.
Yeah.
My
I-
dad-
No,
I would
Ideal
love
life?
to do
It's a
that.
life I would live, but
Yeah.
I was shocked to see him in the big city of St. Louis buying tables and stuff.
Just partying, huh?
It's just
I went to college in Indiana. Everybody was a farmer. Like everybody had a red Ford F-150
Nice.
exactly.
and chewed. Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. And I fucked them all.
Every
God.
last one of them. That was funny too. In your last episode, you guys discussing numbers.
The numbers that we slept with. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys just both justifying yourselves how many people you fucked.
Well, not just no,
I
not
just don't.
that.
I just don't know.
Okay, let me
No,
ask you
no.
guys: has anybody asked you, like a girlfriend, how many people you slept with, and do you want to share that
No,
information?
we always
Yes,
say.
I've been asked. No, I do not want to.
Do
say.
you
Do you
wanna
know it
know?
though?
No.
I
Right.
am a big fan of like don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. Don't
Totally.
go looking. Don't go snooping because you're gonna find something that you don't
Yeah.
like. But it is like in the back of my head, kind of. I'm a curious kind of, and I would prefer a certain number over a different number. I'm never gonna like dump somebody over it.
Yeah.
But it would kind of be in the back of my head. So I do kind of think that in order
Eventually,
for me,
you
to-
will dump him over that. You might dump him over something different. And you'll
But that's
find
the
something
reason
different,
why.
But like,
Yeah.
it's like, all right, so I got 6 months to find a different reason to fucking lose you.
So are you like kind of
I will never ask it. But I am.
you're wanting to know?
Is there a
Well,
difference
it's more like
between
I
a
just
certain number?
don't want it to be like 1,000. You know what I mean?
A
Like
thou-
it-
what if it was 50? Is that like
no, yeah,
1,000?
that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and that's what I think. I said this on the podcast. I've been having sex for like 15 years. Like it's even if that was 4
Congrats,
people a
geez.
year, it's still like 60. Like it's not.
it
It's,
once
it's
you-
under
once you're a
100.
little bit older, it
totally.
adds up, yeah.
Yeah.
I
so
didn't even think 100 would be that high. I guess maybe I have a higher tolerance for number, but like I was like, 100's not bad.
How old are you?
30.
Okay.
Just doing all the
Don't
math.
ask us that.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to ask us that.
I just want to know
You
if
can ask me how
somebody.
many guys I fucked, but do not ask how
Absolutely
I
I'll tell you how much I weigh before I tell you how old I am. So
I'll give you my number before. I just want to know if somebody has enough experience that they don't feel like once they're in a relationship with me, they're like missing out. Like I prefer a guy
you want
that
it to
is
be higher.
I would like it a little higher. Like I like a guy that's fucked a lot of girls. I guess somebody that feels like
Get
I've
it,
done
girl?
what I need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm
But
ready to not be
but
single.
that's
You want someone who's been like drained out.
Yeah, I want them to be tired.
I want there to be one drop of
tired.
cum left in you.
Yeah, I want them to be really wrung out so I don't have to fuck them that often, you know?
But that's more out of like you want someone who's not gonna like feel like they're missing out or whatever. It's not.
And I know you
my
all
point is
feel like
it's
that, but
yeah, I
a
mean,
little
if
less.
you fuck one girl, you want to fuck two. If you fuck 100, you want to fuck 101. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? I feel like it kind of never. You can't ever like satisfy us, but
great. Good to know.
but
Good to know.
You
no,
can
but
never
I
satisfy.
do think you can like get
Kevin Clancy.
it out of your system. I'm so satiable, bro.
what you
so satiable.
But I think what you said too, like 1,000, that's crazy. I'm sure there's people out here that have had, but like, yeah, I don't. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. I'd be like, so
I think when you hit
who are
triple
you as a
digits, it gets a
person?
little-
Like, you just have to fuck every night. Like, I'd be a little concerned.
And I mean,
Hundreds
just
and hundreds of hundreds, yes.
Like 500
I think 100. I think if you stay under 2, you're good.
Under 200.
Okay.
Yeah.
are you under
I'm,
two?
I'm thinking 50, 60. I'd be like happy with.
I think I'm right at 69.
do you
That's
think
what I'm going with.
I think there's just a double standard with guys and girls and that number.
Yeah.
Right.
I
Yeah.
think that you want to just assume that like your girl has never fucked anybody before. Like, you know, we're like little angels. And we've never done that
I think it's
before.
just like a male, really just zero understanding of the female anatomy. Where like you think like vaginas get like a vagina
Blown
won't get
out.
stretched out if it just
It's crazy.
if it just
Got
keeps
it.
getting fucked by one dick, it'll stay the same. But if it's 10 different dicks, like it's gonna open up.
Oh my God. Of course, guys think that.
Guys are so dumb. I saw Ellie posted a meme the other day that was like the reverse of it. It was like a fat like an eggplant or something, and on the other side was like a little shriveled hot dog, and it was like, this is what happens when a guy fucks too much. His dick gets smaller. Like,
Right.
you see how stupid that is?
How stupid that
That's
is,
how
yeah.
dumb it is for girls.
Yeah.
No, you guys are right. You're basically doctors.
Yeah.
That's, yeah, I'm real blown
I'm not a
out.
gyno, but I'll take a look.
You could throw this water bottle up me, you know?
Yeah.
It echoes in there. Hello.
Just yell into the cave.
I play the harmonica in there, and it just, the acoustics are great.
We always think it's funny when girls like say they want a really big dick because we're like, what are you just admitting you have like a cavern for a vagina? Like a vagina is like 5 inches deep, really.
Yeah, you're
like
gonna
if you're like,
get
I need a
torn
9-inch dick, it's like,
No.
okay,
I
big
don't want
bag.
to taste
What's
it while
the-
you're
what's
fucking me.
What's the ideal inches?
I don't really know. I've never like gotten out my measuring tape. Like I mean,
Girls don't do
That makes one of us.
Yeah.
You know, like, okay, girls, I'll tell you what guys are doing.
How big is this water bottle?
what?
But that's also kind of
That's
like the
huge.
fucking
I'm just trying to
girth
compare it to something. How
This
big
is
this?
about
A foot?
half the size of my dick.
I would
Well, then we couldn't have sex. Yeah, I don't want to. I want to be able to have sex every day. I don't want to be like have like lacerations inside my vagina
Yeah.
from you.
I feel bad for guys that have huge penises. Like that, it's painful for women to have sex with
It's like
that.
having a huge dick is like being a really short guy.
It's saying-
like,
yeah,
Really,
it's-
really discriminated against.
Yeah, like you're not gonna get a great blowjob. You can't put it places.
Yeah.
You gotta like slow down.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
It's hard.
Like, did you ever watch the Kim Kardashian sex tape? Obviously.
I mean, I'm gonna end the interview.
Like, he fully-
That was
Okay.
maybe the most ridiculous question I've
Okay,
ever been asked in
sorry.
my life.
You know when
Anyway.
the most famous person in the world fucked? Did you check it out?
But he,
Like my mom has seen that.
his
shit. Like, come
his
on.
dick looked like something was wrong with it. She had both hands on it. There was still dick in the middle of her hands. When he was trying to get, like fuck her from behind, it wouldn't go in. Like he
Yeah.
had to be raised up in plank position just to get a little bit in.
It's a workout to have a big dick.
That was the biggest thing I've ever seen. Like when the first time it came up on stage, we're like, this is wild.
Oh, you came up on stage?
Or it came up on screen.
Oh, I was like, you guys just showing porn?
yeah, we
to your
actually
show?
we show it at our shows. Yeah,
I want to do that on stage. That was
Now
my
I do.
self-conscious.
We had a live show last night, and one of the questions was regarding titty fucking, and for a split
I'm
second,
glad you brought this up.
Are you?
Yes,
Yeah.
I am actually.
You a big fan? You a big fan?
I'm not a big fan, but I dated this guy for a long time who was so boring in bed. It was so quiet. It was just, I can't do the joke that I normally do about it because I'll offend people. But
Go ahead.
Go for it.
It was like fucking at Anne Frank's house. Okay, that's how quiet. But the only like kind of creative thing that he liked doing, he liked to titty fuck me. But he always liked to be on top, so like his ass was on my chest, and I don't know what to do with my hands. I'm like real awkward when somebody titty fucks me. I'm like, I don't know. Like, what do I do with my tongue?
Lick the tip. Yeah. What do you do?
And so he lives in DC, and we did a show in DC, and he came to the show, and he was like, I gave him an extra ticket, so he brought his sister. Like a crazy person.
Yeah.
And so I did the Anne Frank joke, and then I started miming him titty fucking me with the mic, and his sister got up and walked out of the show.
I mean, can't really blame her. I'd probably leave too. That's unbelievable. I mean, you can't ever.
Rayna's done this bit. It's one of my favorite things she does. Her brand at our shows, I'm like overly dramatic. Like I'll lay on the stage, I'll like run around. Rayna is just like sex stuff with the mics. That's kind of her personal brand. Yeah. So she does this really great titty fucking bit with the mic right here. And her dad came to our show in Dallas. I'm like, is she gonna do it? She did it. She really
respect.
I did it, yeah. And I mean, I had in DC, like I fucked him after the show just for being a good sport.
Did you titty fuck him after the show?
I had to get so drunk to have sex with him. I don't even know. Maybe, probably.
I mean, yeah.
Maybe.
He's got to do that. It's like his finisher move as like a wrestler. He's like, all right, and now I titty fuck you. That's my show. You obviously call this guy like titty fuck, right? Like that's like his name at this point, so he has to. It's his brand.
I'm
Barstool.
triggered because I can't titty fuck.
Yeah.
It's not an option for me.
You can.
Yes, you can.
I don't know. I just don't understand it.
I'm with you.
I think
I'm
it's
like,
Is it a thing that guys really want?
I think when you're younger.
Can I ask you how you do? Okay, so like he would like be on top of me doing it. How do you want a girl to be doing it to you?
No, I used to just hop up on top.
You hop up on top.
But I'm talking like high school when it was just
like when you would 69.
No.
Okay.
No.
We talked about this because people.
I'm not a fan of 69.
But we aren't either.
Yeah.
So we said, well, we were like,
everyone's an adult.
With anybody at this table?
Yeah, he's a child.
Well, you would do it when you were younger.
Why?
I'll do like if it just happens, fine. But I am a firm believer that neither person is getting the best.
Absolutely. Like
so
let me do my job.
You want to do it just so like I don't know, a little taboo thing.
Yeah,
check it off, fine. But the blowjob's not gonna be that great, and you definitely can't. I definitely can't please you.
But that's what I'm saying. Like those stuff you did it when you were younger because you were like, let's try this cool thing.
I mean, I haven't titty fucked in forever, but when I did it when I was younger, I was like, this is kind of cool.
In middle school.
Pretty close,
Ashley's getting turned on thinking about you in middle school.
Tell me about your live shows. I feel like you guys crush it on stage.
They're great.
How long you been doing it?
We started the first live show at Caroline's in October last year.
Oh shit, so pretty new.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're
in
really
September.
killing it then, because I feel like you guys are selling like big spots.
No, we are.
Yeah.
So we like
October
to
last year.
Yeah,
Wow.
and they are not like sit down and record a live podcast. We record them for our own personal benefit, but we don't release them as episodes. They're full blown like comedy entertainment experience. When we have big theater shows, we'll do comedy clubs and theaters. When we have theaters, we open with dancers. When does this come out?
Probably next week.
Okay. So our Atlantic City show, well, it's tomorrow. I got male strippers to open the show, like Magic Mike style. We've done guys that have done like the single ladies dance, like we've had drag queens. And so we do a lot of that. And then we do a bunch of comedy stuff. We have guests come up on stage. We do audience
Are you
participation.
doing like stand-up routines or like conversation?
The first like
45
minutes of the show now has really just been us telling jokes back and forth.
Yeah. So
But I'm saying like scripted or like you're just riffing?
It's like a mix.
both.
We know
Yeah,
what we're
yeah, yeah.
saying.
Right.
I'll do like a bit, but the audience doesn't know. You know what I
It's a
mean?
bit.
Like I
Yeah,
guess if you're a
absolutely.
comedy person, you know it is, but it's
Right.
more just like they just think we're talking and it's hilarious. But we're like, yeah, we did that last night.
Yeah.
You know,
So we had our first show in 3 years last night. We went on like a long hiatus. We've only done like a handful, but we want to try to do them repeatedly. And but our podcast is just like we just bullshit. We just riff.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's gonna be weird and hard for me to like do scripted type shit when I'm so used to just like
Even when it's
bullshitting
not
with
like
them.
even it's we always have
Like repeating ourselves and
right,
stuff.
repeating
is-
like I'm always like as I've said before, and like
we always
just don't
qualify
wanna,
it,
put the
or like
qualifier
if we're talking like out of the studio, I'll be like, stop talking, save it for the show because we can't recapture it.
So
But I
is
guess
this
you have
that what
to.
you do with the live show? Just the same type of format?
It's like this, but like a little more multimedia. We played the Bagel Boss video. We brought out a couple comedians last night. We do this video series that we're gonna have you guys do after the podcast, where you're just answering questions.
Answer the internet.
Yeah,
We're gonna get to do it.
yeah, oh yeah. So like we incorporated that.
I was hoping we'd be asked.
Yeah, definitely for sure. I think you're gonna be very good at it too. So I don't know. We're trying to figure out because we're not like stand-up comedians. I know that I don't like have the chops for that or the
No, we can
experience
tell.
to do that.
I'm
Yeah. No, you definitely can. So I'm trying to, you bitch. If you're watching, you can see in her face that she was joking. I swear it was a joke. Okay. Now you're not doing Answer the Internet.
You're canceled. I'm kidding. You guys are great.
Was it hard for you guys to get used to doing like the bits, like not like the plan, like conversation we had last night? Was it difficult to get like used to doing that rather than just talking? Because I imagine those come out of genuine conversations, and you're like, oh, that was fucking funny. Let's say that again.
Yeah, I mean, I'd never been on a stage before. Caroline's was the first time I've ever been on a stage ever. So I always say, like, we don't get to practice our stuff. Like, when I bomb in front of 400 people and never smaller. But I think that, the show has evolved.
Yeah, jeez.
I would never get out of bed for less than 350 people. Shut up. That's crazy.
Oh, my God.
What's the most, how many people is like your highest, your biggest?
We did 700 or 800 in Seattle.
Okay, we did 1100 once, just saying.
Well,
We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that in Toronto. We'll beat you.
How often do you do shows? Is this going to become like your main thing, you think?
Yeah, I mean, we still need to do the podcast. You know what I mean? Like, I'm on a plane editing the podcast. Like, that comes.
You edit yourself.
Oh,
yeah.
I'm
a psycho.
You gotta get a sibling to do that for you.
I'm such a psycho. I don't know how I'll ever get up. The stuff that I do is wild. Like, I will take out the tiniest little. I'm such a crazy psycho perfectionist. I don't know how I could ever pass it off.
We just leave everything in there.
See, like I also. I can't listen to myself or like hear it, so I've never listened to our podcast.
I tell her all the time. I don't know how she does it.
I've never listened.
Really?
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't even know. Like I'll like the only thing we'll ever take out is if I say something like too far. You know what I mean? And then I'll be like tweeting about it. And it's like, no, that didn't even.
Yeah.
We didn't even put that in, you idiot. Like that's gone. I don't know.
I love that you don't listen to your podcast. I only listen to our podcast.
Exclusively yourself.
I don't listen to any podcast. To be honest, I don't know why people.
I don't care for podcasts.
I think podcasts are so fucking lame.
Who are these
I'm like,
nerds?
you people listen to this shit? A lot of them for hours?
People message us and they're like, what other podcast should we listen to? And we're like, listen to ours again.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Start from the
Double up,
beginning.
bitch.
Do it again.
We've been doing longer episodes recently. And like we've seen that our retention rate are like people are finishing them. I'm like, you listen to like
2.5 hours.
2 hours. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Thank you very much for listening. Please continue to do so.
Yeah, but you're a loser.
Don't start a podcast and ask me to listen to it.
You nerds.
That would be an example of something we'll edit out.
Okay.
Thanks.
Now I know.
But the shows, I mean, I don't know. It just depends. We'd like to go out and do a bunch at a time. We didn't know, like, we're going to go out and do what? Tomorrow starts, we'll do Atlantic City. We're doing the Caesars in Atlantic City, this big casino show. Then we'll go out and do Phoenix, 2 shows in Denver, Salt Lake City, come back for a little bit, go to Canada.
Shit.
So
that sounds so hard.
Yeah.
Very draining.
We like it.
But we
Yeah.
also
Like
don't
on the
really
road?
like party too hard on the road. Like we like to stay fresh. I don't know.
Do you guys
like,
have male groupies?
It's mostly women. We had one guy that was an issue in Seattle.
Like a stalker type shit?
No, it was like banging on the stage and stuff. We always tell the venue security,
What
like,
does that
don't worry
mean?
about it. Our girls are so great, whatever. One straight white male, of course, was the only issue I've ever
only
had on the
problem.
show. Just
Making a
banging
bad
on.
name for us.
Yeah.
We've done nothing but good for us.
I mean, pristine record until then.
Yeah, it's a hard time for you guys.
Yeah, it's a struggle out here. The persecuted white male. It's a thing.
I mean, we do have guys that listen. A lot of girls bring their boyfriends and husbands to the show.
It's the exact.
But let me
We
answer
had
what
the
you were.
flip-
No,
the
we
flip-flop.
no one has ever come and tried to fuck us after a show. So we have guys that come on our show. We'll have comedians come on. They can have anything they want after the show. We bring a guy up on stage. He has a threesome. It never fails.
All of them.
And it's never
Yeah.
doesn't happen.
Every
for
guy
us.
that comes on our show, like at a live show, the next morning he's like, I fucked 2 of your fans last night.
wild.
I gotta come to your show. Toronto, you said? That's the nearest one?
Your wheel. I could see your wheels turning. You were just like,
That's an interesting claim. I think you're gonna
yeah.
need a lot more male fans.
They
now.
all go out and have threesomes, and Ashley and I just go home together and just take a nap.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
know.
we almost like. I always say if we were gay, we would fucking clean up. I think we have guys that want to fuck.
oh yeah. So are your live shows mostly dudes?
No, we actually. I think our show on the Barstool Network is the aside from the like the female shows we have now. Out of the guys, we have the most female fans.
Okay.
So I think it's. I want to say it's almost close to 50-50. It's probably
That's
not,
awesome.
but it's more female than you would think.
Do you always have
But-
female guests, or do you switch off male and female?
No, I mean,
We don't. I mean, we just whoever's
Have
like
whoever.
down.
You guys have had, like,
I mean, it's been predominantly
we
male,
have
but
females
not.
now, so we've checked this box for the next 6
Yeah,
months.
you're-
Yeah, we're the last
Filled our
one. You're the
quota.
last ones.
Yeah, get you
Minority
bitches outta
hiring
here.
onto this list. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
Thank God, no more chicks for 6 months. Great.
Well, let's go answer the internet. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right, so go listen to the podcast, go to their live shows, and fuck girls 2 at a time.
Actually, do not.
We don't really want you guys.
Listen,
there.
it's when the guys we bring up on stage, just a rando
'cause
in the
then they-
crowd.
Isn't that just such an indictment of the girls? Just like what? The girls went on stage with your
It's
podcast.
funny. That's
we'll
all we
both fuck you
want.
at the same time.
Funny guys.
Yeah,
that's all we
that's true. I
want.
think it's more the humor rather than being.
And then they have our.
So they,
Well,
like-
actually, if a guy was in the back just yelling funny things, like he's
That's not
You
gonna
can get
work.
it-
he's not getting
And he's getting kicked out.
He's getting kicked out.
I think they also have our endorsement. Like, you know what I mean?
like
It
the
feels like
cosign, like,
we
I can
co-sign
fuck
this
him.
guy.
Yeah.
So now you can have a threesome with him.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Can I get the cosign? The girls got to eat
Just the
cosign.
podcast.
We'll
Yeah,
let
a lot,
you know.
apparently.
We'll let you know.
All right, TBD. Just let me know. Like maybe tweet it out. Like officially, you get the cosign. Let me know. I'll earn it. Thank you, girls. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Thank you.